Welcome back, people, for part 11 of Shadow Labyrinth for the Nintendo Switch 2. We have a few things to go through that I had to do on stream. Nah, this was yesterday, so I don't have to show you guys that. A few things that I managed to discover. Yeah, that was earlier today. You remember that thing that I said about not knowing what that thing was? Head to Nick's grave. This is Nick. He's the guy that gives you night vision. The game told me about it, but I failed to realize that that added a new objective, so to speak. So I gained the ability to sort of see in the dark. I guess there's a wider glowing patch of light around you when you enter a dark area. But the one area where that would have been extremely useful, well, I'm kind of already done with it. So too little, too late, I guess, as far as that thing is concerned. Why did I keep a video clip of this now? Oh yeah, I did defeat that other one dragon, you know, the one that I could not reach because it was on a high platform before, right? Or when I did, it was asleep. Here it was during daytime and it was out anyway. I don't know why, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. No, this one I just showed you guys. I finished buying, or I should say, well, earning all of the special abilities from this guy. He gave me an item besides that. He says I have nothing more to teach you. Let me give this as well. I've not had a look at what that is yet. Balgless Archive 2. And then why did I keep something of this? Ah yes, having earned the two things from this other guy that I did not have on my first visit, I was able to get this. Yeah, this item that I could not reach before. And then this one, which I found on stream, and there was nothing to collect here at that time because I did not have these things. Yeah, so this character that happened right before I started streaming told me of her sister. She said she had a sister. She holds the title. Her name is Satolae Dusatralae Sade. She holds the title of a Star Destroyer. In other words, she's incredibly strong, but she left 5 years ago and never came back. I see. Now that you mention it, I feel like we ran into a large red-haired merchant. I believe she said she's usually at the top of the volcano. That might be her. Hey, can I ask you a favor? Could you give that trader this letter? If it's not her, they wouldn't understand it anyway. And so I was given a letter. This is perhaps the first instance of a side quest that I've encountered in this game, so... Well, it's up to you. That said, I'll make it worth your while if you do. And that brings us to where I'm at now. That's the one. I don't have this map completed, despite the fact that I feel like I have done everything. There is that one little bit here of the map that I have not completed yet. But I have seen someone else's map being complete, with that thing being in exactly the same state as I am now. Still, I'm curious to see if I can't get something from here. But if it's not there, that I'm missing something, that I have no idea where that might be. Because as far as I'm concerned, I feel like I've seen everything there was to be seen. It's you again. Glad to see a familiar face.
What is that?
What you got there? A letter? For me? Oh, looks like it's from my little sister, Sadalef. Sadalef? Oh. Well, well. Sounds like she's doing well. I bet she's doing wonders for the Star Destroyer's reputation. Thank you for the letter. Let me write a reply. Would you mind taking it to my sister? Huh? A letter from Tsade to Tsadlef? What kind of relationship do they have? Alright then, I'm counting on you. That doesn't seem to have completed the map. I wonder if maybe I have to buy everything from this person. Everything available. Nocturnal. Rot cells. 2 and then 2. And I'm not gonna spend them too soon. I took my med. That sugar is not mixed in well.
Hi.
Oh, you again. I've got some... don't tell me that letter is from... You may notice I have an extra HP bank also, that I managed to secure, and quite a few extra HP, health points. Basically. This is my sister's handwriting, so you really found her. Seems like she's doing well, not like I was worried or anything, of course. Thank you. I was certain you'd forget about it, but call me speechless. As thanks, I'll tell you about a place you're sure to find intriguing. A promise is a promise, after all. Yeah, I was wondering about that. There seemed to be something there on the map. Hope you appreciate the handout. Bring some aura next time you want info, though. Be sure to keep an eye out up there. Not my fault what happens to you, but don't say I didn't warn you. That was almost an accident, actually, that I happened to talk to her, because I didn't really want info. Bosconian Ruins. Yeah, I have quite a few of those still to read through. So these are the Bosconian Ruins, huh? I should probably not have killed these enemies. I think I was supposed to get that pogo boost off of them. Dang it. I should have realized. It's that guy in the background. This is the only place with power running. What's that? Uh-oh. Gen Hybri. Or Hybri. Oh, was that it? I had to actually bomb the face or the mask to reveal a weak spot. All those upgrades I got since yesterday, I think, were almost necessary. But I wasn't doing a great job of playing well, so... The Mask of Jedi Brai, who once guarded the ruins, it features a distinctive Bosconian design. A relic from 3,000 years ago, this mask seems to have some history. Should we take it back and ask that informant about it? Mm-hmm. Who is that? You have come at last, ones who will defeat Gam. Are you also a member of Bagless? So you've met PJ or Katja, I take it. That's right, I'm also a member of Bagless. I am certain our technology and knowledge will be of great use to you. Why are you helping us so much? Do you have some ulterior motive? Bagless desires nothing more than the annihilation of Gam, but we would be at a disadvantage in the spotlight. Instead, we lend our power to like-minded individuals. What I can do for you is unleash the potential of your Gaia. Your Gaia's core may be authentic, but the rest is a mere imitation of the Gaia's original form. If we reinforce it with rare material, I believe you will be able to use some skills that the original Gaia possessed. You can find material in the valley over there. If you wish to reinforce Gaia, bring it to me. May you be guided by Shionite. Material? Ah. Well, I got none. The valley up ahead? Is that what he said? There's a valley over that way? You know me, I like a map that looks complete. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's it then. Okay, cool. Thanatos Valley. Mm-hmm. Oh man, this thing is big. Yeah, I'll keep moving through it until I find a safe point, because after I completed the remote prison, after I reached that yesterday, I finished exploring off stream. I discovered this as well, so we have that too to take into account. And then eventually I will have to go back to the giant black tower. I guess I'm not done in the Bosconian ruins, but that should not take much longer now. And yeah, the frontline base, I guess, should probably re-explore that as well. Yeah, there can't be much that I missed here. I see only this little bit here. Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess. Could be a safe point here. Yep. Rest? To change between the day and night? I think I want to explore the spaceship in priority. Found this mask in the ruins. Do you know anything about it? It's not my place to say anything about it, but if you take it to the chief, I bet she'd be willing to tell you more. You have the mask, so you defeated him, did you? Thank you, Galaxian. Who was he? And what was his relation to the Bosconians? Well, he was born over 100 years ago when the giant spear pierced the earth. The product of our ancestors' rebooted systems, which we thought had been long since rendered inoperable. We couldn't stand up to that mindless berserker. Once again, thank you for stopping him. In a sense, that mask is a symbol of our ancestors' wrath, or of the resentment their shades hold for Gamp, the one who killed them. Would you be willing to give me that mask? I would like to use it as a standard in the battle to come. If this mask can boost morale, then by all means, use it as you wish. Boreo Ghiareti Faro. What does that mean? Huh? Oh yeah, that thing. Meme. No matter what I feed this little guy, it just won't eat anything. Could you check in on it and try to figure out what's wrong? I bet it eats money. Oh, what, that? It looks so happy. Stuff lights up on the chest. Abomasum. Don't know where to get that. And it wants nocturnal rot cells, I see, huh? Meme. I think maybe it wants something. Well, I don't have what it wants. Gumi is what they call it. Huh. Azabenda. Or whatever it is he says. Let me return the favor properly. Not for free, of course, but I'll sell you some new items. Uh-huh. Okay. I guess I can buy this one. I should buy a few of those. I know what you're saying, old man. Old monkey. Hey, wait a second, by the way, when you buy information from that chick,
Hey.
how does that manifest? Rare enemy, mysterious figure, red crystal room. But I've already found those, haven't I?
Eso.
Maybe I can't activate this here. But maybe she does give you something after you have bought everything from her. Which button is it? Ah, this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it possible that I'm still missing one? But besides, I mean, I can find them on my own. Wonder if that's powerful in practice. Yes, here we go. That's still not all. Oh. Ah, yeah, there's something up there, but I don't know how to get there, though. Did you go into material? Somersault kick. Well, at least I know where that thing that I am still missing is. Yeah, well... Look, yeah, I'll do the spaceship first. Ah, wait a second, I may be able to get more perks, by the way. Equip more of them anyway. Energy boost. Increasing money. I need 2 for this. I don't know, do I need the extra tank? Well, I guess this is not really necessary, is it? If I'm not using the grenade. I don't know. I may change my mind. I reserve the right to change my mind. This is a UGSF battleship. Its power source still seems to be functioning, but why? Yes, I should probably read those memories I found for you guys. So I did find 9. This is a message for any UGSF soldiers, blah, blah, blah. Day 248 since leaving the base. Enduring the relentless Balra onslaught, we pressed onward through the dense forest. Finally emerging into a clearing, we were met with a gargantuan, pitch-black tower so large that it utterly dwarfed the giant tree. The analysis unit reported that the tower is over 3,000 meters tall. You can see this deep black coating on ships equipped with the Garment system, UGSF cloaking technology when the system is disengaged. And as hard as it is to believe what my adjutant, a former member of Operations Intelligence, once told me, confirms that this tower is a UGSF weapon. I also realized that this weapon must have been the source of that large earthquake we experienced a while back. The impact of this massive object with the planet's surface caused the very bedrock to ripple to the surface, forming a gigantic crater. Our hearts filled with doubt as to whether we'd find any friendlies at that tower or if it was really a UGSF weapon at all. We uneasily proceeded toward the upturned bedrock. When we reached the bedrock, we happened upon a military support funk bot that had lost its master. It apparently goes by Nick. We tried to persuade it to join us, but it refused to be distracted from its search for its master, and after a short rest we proceeded to head without it. After cresting the bedrock, we were again assaulted, this time by a small but well-trained enemy force that proved formidable. After a fierce battle, we managed to take them all down, only to discover the shocking truth of who they really were. The enemies we had encountered were the missing Warrant Officer Tommy Yang and his 23 soldiers. The alterations to their brains had left them barely recognizable. I was filled with rage at the enemy's audacity, forcing us to take one another's lives. I'll make them regret this. Vowing to avenge our fallen comrades, I continued trudging toward the giant black tower. 11. Day 298, we've left half our group, including the injured, at the encampment and begun a search around the crater. Just on the other side of that massive tree, we discovered the ancient ruins of another civilization. We'd found the massive Bosconian spaceship. The analysis unit reported that it's a Bactoka-class warship, their largest type, called Bosco Base. Even more surprising was that dating analysis revealed it to be over 3,000 years old. I'm impressed that the Bosconians had the technology capability to build such an enormous interstellar arc ship long before the United Galaxy ever even encountered them. Sadly, the scope of this vessel implies that hundreds of thousands of Bosconian were aboard. But the fact that we haven't seen any later signs of Bosconian civilization along our long journey strongly suggests none of them survived. I received a report of a subtle heat source detected in the deepest level of the ruins, but once it became clear the ship had sustained a great deal of structural damage during the massive earthquake from the UGSF's weapons landing, I made the call to abort the search in the name of safety. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Day 364 since leaving the base, we've continued to wait for other friendlies to group with us, but none ever came. We seem to be the only survivors. The towering black weapon before us has remained ominously silent. If it had been able to fulfill its mission, The sacrifices of all these soldiers would not have been in vain. The cold truth is that this massive weapon was sent to this planet as part of a separate mission that I never even knew about. In short, our mission, Operation Ragnarok, a fleet battle that committed 800,000 spacecraft and risked the lives of 200 million soldiers, was not the epic war it seemed, but merely an elaborate diversion. No friendlies ever showed up, and we have no way to even communicate with our home planet. It turns out everything she said was true. Still, if we had at least one, why did it all have to be for nothing? But witches won't change reality. This massive weapon is an inactive dud. Its mission technically not failed, but probably destined to go forever unfinished. If this is a joke, someone's got a sick sense of humor. I used to be infuriated by its operation commander's incompetence, but by now I just feel empty. Apart from Nick, who I happened to run into again, there's nobody left by my side. Still, I have nothing but gratitude toward the little guy for providing solace to our comrades as they faced the end. I led the 100-odd soldiers who survived the attack on our base on this journey, and now I'm the only one of them left. Perhaps I survived so that there would at least be a record of what actually happened. Now relieved of my duties as company commander, I intend to leave this place to Nick and go on a solo mission. I vow to fight boldly until the very end to avenge the death of all my fellow soldiers. Well, we already kind of knew of this being a decoy. Thebes Memories 8. I saw a shooting star. The instant I saw its brilliant trail streaking east across the evening sky, I got goosebumps all over my body. Exactly 20 kilometers per second. That's no shooting star. It's part of the UGSF's breach sequence. The same one I used myself. I immediately tuned to the telemetry communication frequency to see who it was. Operation Panzer Gaia. A new Gaia! Panzer Gaia! It's a new operation to take down Gamp. Though a million different emotions rose up inside me all at once and threatened to overwhelm me, I just barely managed to restrain myself and proceeded to gather more information. I see. Unlike Cheyenne Gaia, Panzer Gaia appears to just be a core programmed with an autonomous self-destruct system mounted in a robotic frame for protection and mobility. No commander in sight. It's not that they've gone missing, but rather that one was never sent in the first place. An unmanned operation is bold, but given the previous failure of Operations Ragnarok and Cheyenne, perhaps they couldn't stomach further risk. Or could it be? Maybe Central Command knows that I'm alive and expects me to recover and operate the core of Panzer Gaia. I could even operate Panzer Gaia by itself. Or if Cheyenne Gaia is in working condition, I could launch a new mission combining both. As long as I'm here, there are various options to explore. Yes, that has to be it. A chill swept through my body the moment I put this together. They haven't abandoned me after all. I can't let them down. That lustrous shooting star spells hope for me. And for the entire UGSF, I cannot allow it to fall into Gamp's hands or be destroyed. I need to rush to the drop site and recover Panzer Gaia's core. 11. Fourth summon. Success. Apple. Response disposal. Melon disposal. I can feel my presence waning further. This wouldn't have been an issue if I had just succeeded on the first try. I started feeling strange after the second and third time. The density of my body's nanobite material is far lower. If I cover my eyes with my hands, I can see right through them. I'm getting lighter too. After 5 failed summons, I feel like I'm going to evaporate. They say a sound mind resides within a sound body, and with my body becoming unstable, I have a sense that I'm starting to lose myself. Who am I? What am I? And then a Galaga as the 6-1. Finally succeeded in anchoring the soul to a vessel that qualified as a living creature. Why did it have to be a Galaga? They are one of the UGSF's oldest enemies. I'm supposed to be able to influence the form the summon takes. Naturally, I'd prefer something vaguely human like myself, so why did it end up being a Galaga? In principle, I would have been fine with a Galaga if I could communicate and cooperate with it. But that was not the case. Despite being created... Sorry. From my own nanobite material, the Galaga attacked me on sight. There was nothing I could do but to dispose of it. Another failure. By now, I can no longer maintain humanoid form. I've had no choice but to restructure my body. Now I am just a sphere with a mouth. I have no arms or legs. The sight of my reflection in the water was honestly more funny than sad. I look just like a pack funkbot, short for personal autonomous computer. You don't say. Why am I doing this? I don't know anymore. Who am I? Or who was I? Oh yeah, I'm Thebe. Thebe, who's that? Is that my name? Is that me? That sounds like someone else's name. That can't be me. Why is this happening? Thebe. My name is Thebe. My sister is Aegina. Yes, Aegina. As soon as I remembered her name, I snapped out of the daze I had been in. My name is Thebe. I am the commander of Operation Cheyenne. I'm here to carry out a critical mission. No matter what, I must be better than her. This is not where it ends. I can do this. I can keep going. I've incorporated the Dimension Warp drive into my body to keep it functioning. I have less nanobite material now, but still enough for a few more tries. I can do this. I know I can do this. I know I'm supposed to be able to do this. The seventh one was a humanoid. I managed to materialize an intelligent life form that I can communicate with. Now I can finally carry out my objective. I had forgotten what joy felt like ever since the day Operation Cheyenne came to a halt. And I was cast down here, but I got to experience it again today. Let's go collect that Panzer Gaia core. It's time to get rid of those annoying ghosts and the Bara and defeat the UGSF's arch-enemy Gamp. Dear 7th Soldier, I'm sure that being abruptly thrust into a strange and unfamiliar world has left you feeling bewildered, but please help me save my world. I've pored over my strategy ever since I saw that shooting star, Panzer Gaia, enter this planet's atmosphere. My new operation involves both working in tandem. If you can recover Panzer Gaia and use it to reactivate Cheyenne Gaia, we can pierce through that layer of Bakura and destroy Gamp. Worst case scenario, we go as far as we can with Cheyenne Gaia and push our way through the start-end Gallinus. Once we close in on Gamp, we use Panzer Gaia to deal the finishing blow. This is our best option. I've thought this over through and through. I've been seeking a partner to carry out this new operation with me. That's why I performed the Dimension Warp summons. Even though I failed many times, the 7th try did the trick, because now I have you here to help me. Now let's go. What's wrong? Why are you betraying me? Why won't you listen to me? What do you mean no? Don't be ridiculous. What do you think your body was made for? Why do you think I sacrificed my limited supply of precious nanobite material for you? It's so you can hold a weapon in your hands and fight, so you can thrust your blade deep into Gamp. Now quickly, fight, and consume your vanquished opponents. Then you can become even stronger. Now go. Why? Why do you refuse? Why do you defy me? Why? How? I've explained everything to you. I've begged and pleaded with you. What did I sacrifice my precious body for? Why did I sacrifice so much for you? Verdict, failure. Response, disposal. When did it start raining? I hadn't noticed it until now. Where am I? Who am I? I can hear a voice, a groan. From where? Whose voice is that? Oh, that's my voice. My voice? Am I crying? It can't be. I'm an android created to become part of the root unit. I must be able to control my emotions. This is trivial. It doesn't matter. That's right. Nothing that I've ever done really matters. It's okay. Oh. Can't take it anymore. Can't keep on going like this. I heard the voice again. I took some time before I realized it was my own voice. Crying out in despair, etc., etc., etc. And then she lost her memories. Yeah, what's that Bagus archive then? My name is PJ. I am a member of Bagless. Though you may be at the mercy of a powerful current, I believe that knowledge leads to true strength. So let us speak of the truth of your history. 130 years ago, your homeland, the United Galaxy, launched a certain campaign. Operation Ragnarok. For the United Galaxy, it was to be a decisive battle against the full strength of the enemy. They mustered all their available forces in this sector of space. However, as you know, Puck, this entire operation was a decoy. Gamp is cunning. He always avoids direct confrontation, preferring to consolidate his power instead. So they started a massive space war nominally unrelated to Gamp as an excuse to deploy a weapon tailor-made to kill him. That mission was Operation Cheyenne Gaia. The one responsible for sending that giant tower here. Not that it is actually a tower. That's Cheyenne Gaia, a giant spear, to put an incredibly high-tech weapon in very simple terms, designed to pierce straight through Gamp's underground fortress on Xevious. However, the operation failed. As the former operation commander, this might be a hard pill to swallow, but both we and the United Galaxy foresaw this plan's failure. That is why the groundwork was laid for a follow-up mission, Operation Panzer, Puck. That meteor you saw, that was the carrier for the humanoid anti-Gamp weapon Panzer Gaia. Sadly, we predicted that this operation would fail as well. If a simple feint or two were all it took to fool Gamp, we would have destroyed him long ago. Let me remind you, Gamp is cunning. Even so, from his perspective, humanity must appear to be merely struggling in vain by now. That's why you, Puck, and your partner are the key. If this record has reached you, that means you are still on the right track. You are an unknown unknown to Gamp. The spanner in the works that will prove his undoing. One last thing, if possible, find other Bagless members and build close alliances with them. They will lead you closer to the truth of this world. But if that's something you would rather not know, no need to dwell on it. Just continue straight along your path, without hesitation. May the guidance of Shionite be with you both. Okay. Nothing here. What's that? Ah, yeah, there's no power, I guess. Ouch. No, nothing up there. Zevian soldiers are infiltrating in droves. It's safe to say we can no longer consider this to be an allied ship. Multiple exits on the left. Ah, I could not get an ingot from this one. That's it. We're done. Okay. Hmm? Hmm. Is this map a lot bigger? But it kind of is, I'm afraid. Why do they take so many hits to kill these guys? Well, you know what? You want to get away from me? Fine. Get away from me. Wait, this one's different. The door cheats. Oh yeah, that was required for something. Yeah, I remember seeing that as a requirement to buy something in one of the shops. I think I needed more than one though. Just trying to complete the map as much as possible. Chart my surroundings. If there's a new way, I'll be the first in line. But it better work this time. Huh. Yeah. Failed to realize that I could move this. Locked. Why were they floating in midair? Sparkling stone. I wonder if maybe the items I am missing are such objects, perhaps, that will not show on the map until you have defeated the enemies in that room or something. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. Ah. You docked fragments, that's probably not required anymore, right? It's not the one. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, I have enough. That's okay. The map. No. Can't go there. Enter. Okay. Pressing up. So there is a backside. Couldn't display it at first. Because I had not been there yet. Maybe. Will this work? I wonder. Yeah, okay. As long as the map looks more or less completed. Do something about my skin, it's so dry. I think it's sunburned actually, from being out in the sun yesterday. And then to that transporter again. It's nighttime outside. Okay, so there's one way up. Okay, 3 colors. We're in the reactor area, which supplies the ship with power. The reactor itself is at the heart of the ship, protected by 3 security gates. The red gate control panel should be around here, I think. Yeah, I'll do this. Uh-huh. Red gate is unlocked now. The controls for the other gate should be here somewhere. Beam bim. Beam bim. Okay, cool. This area is not the most fun. Ah, the wind is too strong for us to pass through. There has got to be a way to switch off the fan. But I didn't want to activate the laser. paid it with my health. Ah, well. Is there a visual difference between those that take more hits to kill than the others and the normal ones? Don't know how many of those ingots I'm gonna need, so... Mm-hmm. It's a weird room with these boxes. Ah, no, 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 no. There was something there. I saw it. No! Ah, for God's sake! Ah, how far back does that put me? Well, yeah, the save point is at the very start. That's the thing I hate the most in this game. Why not make it so that one of your HP tanks get used automatically when you die? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't go here yet. Yeah, I guess there will be things to do here. Oh, that's not one of the barriers I have to remove. And where does that take me? For God's sake! Really? Yeah, no, can't cheat your way, huh? Well, I guess the big fights that I had to go through earlier, I don't have to go through them again. Whee! You'd think that with so much HP I would not die anymore, but, well... Think again. No, yeah? Come on! I'm not gonna take any chances, I'll heal now. Dang snipers! Well, let me push that box. No, I can't push it again. Fair enough. Come up here, you! Okay, well, I collected all the dots. Okay, I guess I have to go that way. What did that accomplish? Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. I guess that, yeah, now I can collect that item that I could not before. Okay. Fair enough. What was that? Per capacitor! Ah, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Should I continue down then? Yeah, it's too bad I can't equip more perks unless I'm at a safe point. Ah, okay. A fight. Well, there's a path I didn't take. It's a real maze, this place. I don't like mazes. Yeah, see, I could have gone down that way, too. The other one was more like a secret, if anything. Was I supposed to go down there? Ah, I don't know. I'll have a look, I guess. It was supposed to be frozen! How did it turn around, huh? This game's cheating. Wait a second. Yes. Thought I had seen something on the way down. And there's another? No. This one wasn't so secret. I'm lost. I don't even know where I'm going anymore. Ah, have mercy. HP tank. Oh, okay, well that was well worth it. Okay, well that's this area completed, I guess. It's a cooling fan's control panel. Now we can finally stop the fan. About time too. Did that stop only this one or all of them? Looks like the radiator fan stopped. We need to unlock the blue gate. That seems to have stopped all of them. Or a lot of them anyway. Wait. Was that a wall I needed to destroy down here? Ah, it's only breakable from the other side. Why, you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could have, but I can still. I was gonna say I could have done it earlier, but yeah, no. The way is open. Actually. Was I the one who went down there? There are parts of this map that I don't even remember. Like, what does that correspond to, you know? Yeah, well, yeah, I'll try going back through one of these doors. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, that's nice, I guess. Well, I've completed the map. That's one thing, I suppose. And now I think still go the other way. Is that it? It's from down there that I initially came, I think. But then there's potentially something else here that I have to check. I think if I keep going straight, that should bring me back to where I was. Yeah, I finished upgrading my attack and ESP now. That enhance thing at the save points. So now that's something that that I don't have anymore, so to speak. Like if I go to a save point, you won't see that option available anymore. Is what I'm getting at. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. I'll just keep going that way. Ah, no! I won't be able to get that ingot. Ah. Well, the sheet is rarer, so if I didn't get the ingot, that's a lesser evil, I guess. What a passage down there, I don't know. Now that right there is where I came from, yeah? For sure. And, looks like there should be something up there, but I don't know. If these platforms were to move, yeah. Probably. That was for the blue switch. That didn't even look blue. Now, let me remember, wasn't there, what was that again? I remember a place with doors of different colors. Where was that again? Was it this one? Yeah, here. Well, that should be on my way back soon anyway, so... Or should I keep moving that way? No idea. Oh, but no, it's here actually. Oh, I was right next to it. Yeah, okay, I see how to get to that thing now. Hey, wait a minute, what? Should I get back to the save point, actually? To at least save my progress. Yeah, see? Enhance is not there anymore. That's what I was saying earlier. And then I guess I can increase the power of Spark Boost. Well, these are all equipped now. They seem to equip themselves automatically, so I'm not even sure why that option is there. Why would I want less when I could have the option to change at any time, always there? Ow, my leg. I'm a bit confused right now as to where I'm supposed to go. I can't go down there even if I wanted to. Well, I've got one switch left to find, right? The problem is, I don't know where to go now. I mean, nothing seems open. Unless... maybe here, actually. But you know what? I saved, right? So I'll just reload my save file. Yeah, it's 236 hours, bullshit. I haven't played for that long, obviously. Because I thought, you know, maybe if I started going up here, I would find a passage that lets me explore more. If that makes sense. It's showing me these things up there, but is there any way that I can even go there? I mean, yeah, the one way that I can go is down there, but... confusing. Although with that being said... I don't know, I'll try to go back down. This one goes down and back the way I came. Or you think I'll find something down there that I could not do before? I think I'm starting to lose track right now. This one is a yellow door. Nah, no, never mind, and I won't be able to open this one. But it's kind of good to know, actually, that I will have to get back here at some point. Here it seems I have not been yet. Yeah, this is new. This guy takes way too many hits. 12 hits! And I'm at max power. So I could open a shortcut down there, it seems. Oof. There's more than one thing here. Ah, well, I can't go that way. So much for that. Yeah, I'll need to open the yellow door before I can do that. I think I'll have to go there if I want to get to the yellow switch, that other pipe up there, but first I want to check what's over that way. This is the DD drive's radiator. Seems like the coolant system's gone a little haywire. It's a hazardous substance, so be careful. Yeah? Looks like any other place in the game where there's acid. That's it, the yellow gate control room. Oh, really? Can't get in while the coolant is overflowing, though. There must be a circulation control panel around here. Uh-huh. You don't say. Ouch. I'll heal now. So far, it's pretty straightforward, so don't have to worry about anything too much. Okay, what is it? That's the coolant control panel. Resetting it should get the temperature back to normal. Hey there, Panda. Good, we've drained much of the coolant. Let's go unlock the yellow gate. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, it's that yellow thing I noticed earlier that I wanted to go back for. Thieves' Memory 6. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me check. Why is that thing even there, I guess? Blah, blah. It's so maze-like. So maze-like. That's a shortcut back to the top. Why is it showing it to me like that? I mean, I know that I can use that to get back to the top. I've already been there. So why are you showing me? This isn't a big, like a big surprise. Okay, let's try to get back down there, I guess. Oh. Here, I guess I have not really been. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was here before. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I guess getting to the switch was actually not that complicated. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, like this, like this. Yeah, we're here. That's it. Shouldn't be any more complicated than that. Now, what was that about that pipe I ignored in the first place? Way back when. Was it this one? No. I've not even been there, I think. Where was that? Oh, here? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I hadn't done that, right? I'll try, maybe it's important, I don't know. This is not where the game is trying to steer me. So that makes me even more motivated to see what exactly all the fuss was about. Because it's here. It's definitely here that the game wants me to go right now. I'd say there's probably a boss fight there or something. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Yeah, I was just about to say it's one of those slabs, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It is. It's a 3 dots difficulty. What's with this large room that doesn't seem to serve any purpose? Sometimes this game has some weird shit like that in it, like large empty rooms that have nothing in them. Looks more like something, like an afterthought. Well, let's try to solve the maze anyway. Well, I say solve it. Beat it, it's more like it. No! Like so. Good lord, I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Ah! Wasted too much time. Ah, but come on. Let me do what I want. Ah. Come on! Ah. Nah, I'm never gonna have enough time. Not a chance. Wasted way too much time when I shouldn't have. I would have taken like 30 extra seconds at this rate. Well, I'll try to do better here then. I think I was a bit faster. No! Ah! No, 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 no! Good lord, I missed some! Well, I was certainly faster this time. Come on! Come on! Don't have time for this shit! Come on! Well, that was beyond even my most optimistic expectations. But I could have grabbed more fruits, in my opinion. Well. Yeah, nowhere close that best outcome possible, but well, you know. I think all that matters for the getting a good ending in the game, assuming these affect the ending, is that you got the ghost symbol. I think that's all that really matters. Gut feeling. The rest, it's just so that you can buy one of the best upgrades in the game, I think. So, I guess I would not really have completed the game 100%, but I can live with that in that case, because the challenge is just way too high. I want to go back for this. The gate is open now. Yes, that's the one. Okay, down that way. Yeah, that yellow gate is gone. I need those materials. That's why I will take damage if I have to. Ah, HP capacitor, excellent. But I have to say, and this is something I thought when I was completing maps off stream, this has to be the laziest health bar I have ever seen. It's ridiculously long. Like, couldn't they design that a bit better? Oh well. The length of that thing is getting a bit ridiculous. Yeah, that's what she said. Okay, well, that map is complete. And I feel like I've been reasonably thorough in my search. So here's what I'll do. I'll go back here, save. Well, we certainly have something up there. When it glows red, it's usually not a good sign. Gotta be a boss or something. Oh, yeah. Hey, isn't that the Panzer Gaia? Or the... Wait. That's the Supreme High Commander? So he's the one that has the second energy source then that I need to go to progress the main story. It's been a while, Supreme High Commander, or rather a mere vessel for Bragza, the Red Ghost. Red Ghost, UIMS CDR. Yeah, sure, if you say so. Whatever. It's time to settle the score right here, right now. That sucks as an attack in this game, in a fight with a boss. I thought it's a big laser of doom. That's gotta be good. No, not even. Which one's the grenade? Which one's the grenade? Yeah, this one. Yeah, I guess when it's doing that, all you have to do is, sit patiently until it's done. But certainly not get close. Okay, what's it doing? Huh? After it, we'll bring it down and take the spark bit. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I forgot that I had still this item to get. Yeah, and I guess the remainder of the boss fight is up there. If I were to warp back, would I still have to fight the first half of the boss fight? I mean, they said after it, but like after it as in right now. Can I take a detour? Can I go elsewhere first? Do some shopping? It's not like the fate of the galaxy hangs in the balance or anything. Yeah, I'm really close to that thing, actually. I want to know what that is. Yeah, because if I can tackle it again with, everything else being full, you know? Health and everything. I'd much rather have it that way than not. sparkling stone. And still this map is not complete. Did I miss something here? But no, that's where I was before. That's where I was fighting that boss. Well, you know... were there any more memories that I had to, Ah, yeah, no. Hang on. Ah, no, never mind. That's not actually showing in the chat. Okay, fair enough. What does it say here in the objectives? Get the spark bit. Give resources to Gumi. Sell the score with the UIMS commander. Get the spark bit. Yeah, all in a day's work. I'm pissed at this. Yeah, I can bypass this thing. Okay, cool. It realized it couldn't win and called for backup. Don't worry, with your current power, you can pull through. The stupid thing on my part, though, is that, I should have switched to the powered-up grenades. Come on! Yes! That's the spark bit? No. No, it can't be. Ba-bam! Generator core used by the UIMS. It's able to supply, retain, and control astounding quantities of energy. You got your hands on the Dimension Warp Capsule and Spark Bit. Let's head back to the Bosconian village. Yay! I think we're reaching the final stages of the main story, more or less. What time is it? Yeah, we still have a bit of time for tonight, I would say. And before tomorrow, I would like to try to finish completing the maps that I could not complete yet. Because I feel like I should have the abilities required to do all that stuff. It doesn't feel like I'm gonna gain any other power. Maybe the power to climb up walls, which I think I've seen someone use before. Yeah, like, why is this map not complete yet? What am I missing? What could I be missing? Huh? I guess there's a little bit of the map here that I have not been through. Yeah, maybe I should go back for that. That could just be it. The one thing I'm missing. That's the one, right? Go down the elevator, yeah. Well, if that was everything, if that's all it was, what is it? What could it possibly be? And it's not on this side either, right? This looks complete to my eyes. Okay, I take it back. There seems to be a little bit that I missed there. Assuming that's what it is that I'm missing. I go back up. I don't think this is the shortest route. Alright, let's try to keep it simple, shall we? Don't care if I'm taking a bit of damage in the process. Just want to complete this thing. Mm-hmm. And then left. I don't think that counts towards completion. No, it doesn't. I still don't have the badge that says it's complete. What now? I have no idea. Where do you want me to go? Yes, the map is not perfectly complete here, but I doubt it's these sections of the map that are holding what I'm missing. It just doesn't look like it. And well, this game is a little bit janky too, so I can't really make a... I can't really swear on it that this game is doing a good job of keeping track of the fact that I have completed everything or not. And this game is a bit too recent for info online to be of any use. I haven't been able to find a complete map of the game, for example, with the location of all the different collectibles. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I should forego one of these HP tanks, which is granted to me through a perk, for increasing the amount regenerated when I do heal. Because if I can double the amount I heal, that would be preferable. If that makes sense. If by sacrificing 20% of my healing capacity I can get double what remains, hey, that's an easy win right there. A net positive. Okay, that's a box I already had to push before. But now I just looked at that and thought to myself, well, yeah, that's another one you have to push. I don't think any of those is breakable. To the extent that you could get an item from them. Well, I'm willing to try anything to complete this map. Anything I wouldn't have thought of yet. Maybe I should try that upper section again. No, there's nothing up there. That seemed obvious. Can I get to that upper section or not? The right side of it. Well, this is all complete. As best I can tell. Really doesn't seem to be much. Oh, dropping frames. Oh. Hope the stream does not disconnect. Well, let me look at the map maybe in the meantime. It seems to be back to normal now that I've said that. I just don't think I missed anything. There's nothing really obvious. Unless here. Perhaps. But I really can't be sure about that. I wonder if there will still be an ability that I get at some point. I've seen this guy beating this boss, but I think he was using cheats. He could use HP tanks without losing them. So that tells me, yeah, he was probably cheating, and maybe he had already unlocked through some cheating mechanism all of the abilities that the character can ever gain in the game. So he would be able to get some abilities really early when he was fighting that boss. Because otherwise, there really doesn't seem to be anything I would have missed. Well, we'll see, I guess. Back to the safe point, back to the Bosconians. They should tell me what to do next. And then after that, I think that should be enough for today. Just wish I had completed that map already. So that leaves the space battleship, Baron Volcano, the Labyrinth of the Giant Tree to complete, the Giant Black Tower, Land of the Fugitives. There still seems to be something that I am missing there. Frontline Base. That's one of the first I will try to tackle this one. Thanatos Valley, I haven't even started exploring it. And Path to Forgotten History, well, it seems like being able to climb the walls is a required power in there too. From what I can tell. No. Yeah, I don't have any abomasum. Oh, did I mention Warp Capsule? So you defeated Emperor Galaga. We just need the Spark Bit now. I wish you luck. The Spark Bit, so you bested the Supreme High Commander. Yes, I did. We have them both now. Indeed, you've shown me what you're capable of. Here, as promised, the Bosconian antimatter. Only the Bosconians know the secret behind the creation of antimatter. This is the last of the Nevia tribe's supply, as it has lost its generator and the means to build another. Time has finally come. With this, we can reactivate Cheyenne Gaia and pierce through the Abakura. So what are you going to do now? Can you operate that tower by yourselves? I'm the only one who can reactivate Cheyenne Gaia, though. Now that the master reactor is damaged and can't connect the star line, we need to install powerful energy sources in the 3 slave reactors. Bosconian antimatter, the dimension warp capsule, and the spark bit. Can we rely on you Bosconians to connect the power sources? Our fate is already in your hands. We'll do whatever we can to help. Then we'll head to the main cockpit on the top floor to reactivate it. We'll both be acting independently until I can get the communication systems back up in the main cockpit. Good luck until then. Understood. However, my people may need me here. Ampulane, you shall go to that tower with them. As a proud warrior of the Bosconian people, are you up to the task? Oh, yes, ma'am. You can leave it to me. Attention, all those of the Bosconian Nevia. Many years have passed since we wound up in this place and we have faced many hardships since. But that time is coming to an end. We will retake our honor as Bosconians. The fate of our people rests on this battle. Warriors, onward to victory! We'll get going as soon as we're ready. You head to the tower first. Did you see the tower entrance on your way here? Let's meet up there. They must be near Cheyenne Gaia emergency hatch. Yeah, I remember that. That's that right here, yeah. That was it. That's the one. Well, I'll check on the merchant.
No, the windows here.
Metallic fiber barbs. Oh, I'm gonna need one of those. Ah. Well, I don't have enough materials to craft anything. Right now, I'm just storing up money without being able to spend it on much of anything. Hmm.
Oh,
Glad to see a familiar face. You've got a keen eye to come all the way out here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I guess I can get that. I probably could have already gotten it before, but... Heliodor cheat? Yeah, but I need metallic fiber barbs still. I think some of these are available at that other shop. Heliodor Tingut. Yeah, I did not have that yet before. Air attack. Nocturnal rot cells. Yeah, well, you know what? I'll buy it anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that reminds me actually. There was something, yeah, this here, I haven't been able to blast it open yet. But I think this is because I had to use a mine to blast open that wall, and I did not. Guess I'll do that first. When I went there before, I had already destroyed the mine when I realized that I had to use it for that purpose. Yeah, I have to get down first, I guess. Because this area, yeah, I have not completed this one yet either. So I've already been through all that. Whee! No. Yeah! I failed my jump. And now there's no way back up. Fuck's sake. It's a tricky jump to make, even at the best of times. What I have to do is make a first jump that doesn't grab the ledge, then dash, and then use the double jump to make the rest of the distance. Yes, okay. This time I got it right. I think it was down here. Yes, okay. That's the one. But those mines, they're not gone, are they? They're not gone for good. Right? Oh, I think they might be. I think I needed to push a mine here and blow it up. But those mines don't respawn. That's completely stupid. I'll try the big beam then. No, that doesn't work. Ah! Well, with that being said, it just goes back outside, and then there's nothing else down there, so... Would that even serve a purpose? I can't be sure that there would be one to destroying that wall. Because you're still back out there and you drop to the same spot you would drop if you just fell straight down before, so... Well, let's see what happens when you try to get to that hatch then. Just to the left of the save point. You've come. Let me unlock the gate. Wow, you really were a high-up person in the UGSF, huh? Yes, I was. Though due to certain circumstances, I'm not quite as humanoid as I used to be. My commander authorization went through. Now let's head to the main cockpit at the top floor. You're familiar with the structure of Cheyenne Gaia, correct? I'll leave the slave reactors to you. Of course, never underestimate the Bosconian scientific knowledge. Then let's begin the operation. Wait a sec. I guess I already activated that, huh? Lower levels. Slave reactor entrance. Well, that was locked. Well, I had in mind to re-explore this place to get the stuff that I had missed anyway, so... Hey, wait a second. This is next to the tower? Not the tower itself? Oh, okay. Damn, we need another key here. Gotta look around again. This gate should open if you have the right security key. Yeah, well... Because otherwise... Yeah, I guess that leaves Thanatos Valley and the frontline base, which I would still have to re-explore anyway. Although they're there's probably not much that I was missing in the first place. Well, anyway, that'll be it from me for tonight then. Take care of yourselves, people. This seems to be the final stages of the main story, so I should probably not do that just yet. I'll focus on trying to complete as much of the other optional stuff as I can before next time. I think part of the remaining stuff will be defeating the ghost bug. I think this is something you have to do by completing these labs things, those Pac-Man mazes, and defeating the ghosts therein. Collecting the little symbols, I think. Having all of them, I think this is definitely required. And I'll try to make some progress on that front. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and I'll be back tomorrow. See ya. Take care. Bye.